The hero had crossed rivers and faced the storms of Aquarius. Now, a new constellation called him onward, the scales of Libra, poised in the heavens as if suspended between light and darkness. Balance, equilibrium, harmony, these were the whispers that surrounded him. He felt them not only in thought, but in the very rhythm of his body, the steady beat of his heart, the breath flowing in and out, the symmetry of his steps upon the earth. Libra revealed herself not as a blindfolded judge, but as an artist. Through the eyes she taught him to weave inner and outer worlds into one coherent vision. Every color, every sound, every fragrance, every touch, every taste, each was a brushstroke upon the canvas of his soul. The world outside nourished him with beauty, and from within his spirit shaped that beauty into art. To see the universe was not merely to observe it, it was to participate in its poetry. And yet, Libra's gift was double-edged, for the same sharp gaze that recognized beauty could also pierce illusions. To see imbalance, distortion, and falsehood so clearly was both a blessing and a burden. True justice, Libra whispered, was not blindness. It was the courage to see without corruption. Whoever gazes with clear eyes cannot deceive, nor be deceived. Whoever beholds the cosmos as the perfect work of the dreaming mind cannot fall into falsehood, for beauty itself is truth. But if balance is lost, Libra falls into shadow. The scales tip, not toward harmony, but toward doubt. The artist becomes the liar, adorning illusions with gold leaf, polishing falsehoods until they gleam brighter than truth. The heart becomes trapped in smoke and mirrors, pruned like a tree, forced into a shape that is not its own. Humanity had long practiced this distortion, decorating their beliefs, their cultures, their traditions, covering decay with glitter. The hero walked into the mountains and stood before the eye of the dragon, a stone gate carved by time and myth. He had expected a master to appear, but instead he found only himself. His reflection stared back at him, light and shadow interwoven, and in that gaze he understood. The dragon was not an adversary to be slain, but chaos itself, the necessary counterpart to order. To confront it was not to fight, but to embrace. Two became one, and balance was restored. The ancients had known this mystery. In Egypt, the soul was weighed in a Libra against the feather of truth. If emotion outweighed mind, the soul returned to earth, devoured by Sobek, for attachment to life bound it once more to the cycle. Libra stood always at the midpoint, between summer and winter, long days and short, light and shadow. She was the turning of the wheel, the inflection of creation, where chaos birthed harmony and disharmony birthed the search for beauty. The hero sang to himself, renewing his vow. I am the path. I am light. I am truth. I am love. His voice was a lullaby to his own heart, a reminder that he was not here to be judged, but to learn balance within. Libra's scales now rested before him. One held mind, the other emotion. He saw his pains, his beliefs, his illusions, yet he did not turn away. He embraced them, and the balance steadied. He realized that justice was not punishment, but harmony, not the judgment of right and wrong, but the reconciliation of opposites through the heart's eye. And as the constellation glowed above, the hero whispered his final vow. I open my eyes, not to decorate the world, but to behold its truth. I open my eyes, not to judge what I see, but how I see it. I am balance,